beer tubers! Sorry guys, I just had to do that as an introduction. The reason why is because a fellow beer tuber viewer of my channel, he sent me over a bunch of beers from the south where he's from. And first of all, Gus, thank you so much for sending me all those beers for me. That's very kind and generous of you. I'm really excited to try some of these beers from there because the only beers from the south I've ever had has been from Jester King in Texas, and the other beers I haven't had. So anyways, my friend Gus, he sent me beers that are from Mississippi, where he lives, from Alabama, from Tennessee, and a couple others that I probably will cellar for a bit before trying them out. But I'm really excited to try it, so let me show you the first beer that I'm going to be trying. It's the Naked Pig Pale Ale, and the brewery is called Back 40 Beer Company from Gadsden, Alabama. So it's an Alabama beer, and yeah, I mean, I kind of like the label too. So I'm pretty excited to try it. It seems like it's pretty fresh. Just to let you know that I'm not gonna drink every single one of them. But anyways, let me go ahead and open this up, and I'll show you how it is. Let's check the color of this pale ale. It's actually fairly cloudy. I could just see kind of the cloudy sediments kind of floating around. It's pretty dark in color as well too. It's got this murky reddish brown color. And the camera kind of looks more reddish, but it definitely has a brownish color to it. Let me check the aroma of this. I'm smelling like, actually it's kind of weird, I'm smelling sweet papaya kind of smell. So a bit of tropical fruits. But definitely like this, I get some bready, biscuity characters to the aroma. So let me give it a try here. Kanpai. I get quite a bit of the malts up front, but immediately the carbonation, there's quite a bit of carbonation that cleanses your palate right away, so it's not just this sweet bread bomb. The taste afterwards, I'm getting the sweet malt, I'm not getting really fruity characters to it, but it's more of a bready, biscuity type of pale ale. It's not really a hoppy pale ale, but then again, us in the West Coast, we get really hoppy pale ales, even if it's like 4%, you know. But the thing, so it's not a hoppy pale ale, maybe it's closer to a British style, but even then it doesn't really have those traits. It just kind of has this kind of lingering sweetness that kind of lasts, almost like it's an extract kind of beer. So, I mean, maybe this is a partial mash, perhaps, I'm not sure, I haven't read up on it, like I said, but this is kind of what I'm tasting. Towards the end, I get this kind of silky dryness, if that makes any sense, like you get in whenever you have grape skin peels and you get that sweet but that dry character. I'm getting those kind of characteristics in the aftertaste. Overall, it's a pretty drinkable pale ale. Yeah, so my rating on this beer, the Naked Pig Pale Ale here, I'll give it a B-. It's actually, like I said, it's very drinkable. It is tasty, it is sweet. I could see a lot of people liking it, but I think for possibly just if you're looking for something more, and me judging it as just seeing the broad scope of other pale ales, it is on the low B- side because there's not too much interest in it. But I mean, B- isn't bad. I don't think it's a bad beer. It is what it is, and it's kind of good to have a beer from Alabama. It's my first Alabama beer. It's pretty cool. So anyways, it's a B- for me on this beer. Look forward to the other beers I'm going to have, and I'll see you guys in the next beer blog. Kanpai.